During her WWE Raw appearance, Rhea Ripley sustained an injury. Following her WrestleMania match, the celebrity was injured. At WrestleMania, Ripley had a huge match as she competed for the Women's World Championship against Io Sky and Bianca Belair. The match was grueling, but with Belair and Rhea Ripley each thinking of each other as the bigger challenger, Sky emerged triumphant, showing again that she was more than capable of standing on her own and taking on both ladies. Ripley was left without a title when she prevailed in the bout. Her pursuit of the crown seems to be far from over. Tonight, the celebrity interrupted Io Sky's beatdown by making an appearance on Raw. When she was outnumbered, she aided her adversary by rescuing her from Julia and other celebrities. She did, however, add that she wanted a chance to win the championship herself after this was finished. The star was hurt during yesterday night's match and had a shiner on her left eye. As fans noticed and Michael Cole mentioned on commentary, it had left her with ocular pain. She had not applied her usual makeup there, so it was obvious that it was still in pain. But Rhea Ripley displays a severe injury after losing at WrestleMania 41. It appears that Rhea Ripley has an injury to commemorate her defeat in last night's WWE Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. On Instagram this morning, the former Women's World Champion posted a photo of her injured face along with a memento from the grueling weekend. Ripley is still anticipated to participate in Raw tonight, despite the injury, as Io Sky searches for a replacement opponent before Backlash next month. You can go here to read her post. Since all three contestants used some vicious moves and won the bout on night 2 of WrestleMania 41 with ease, it's also unclear who gave Ripley the bruise. Many people thought Rhea Ripley would win the title at WrestleMania 41, but since she wasn't pinned, she was able to get a rematch with Sky. On Raw, Rhea Ripley has a lot of choices. However, as Bianca Belair will probably be back on SmackDown, she might now look for a rematch against Io Sky, as she has already moved past her problems with Liv Morgan. After winning this year's Women's Elimination Chamber, Belair, who was formerly on SmackDown, switched to Raw and has been engaged in a feud with Sky and Ripley ever since. She needs to fix the few problems with the Blue brand, particularly because she is still in the midst of the Jade Cargill and Naomi narrative. A lot of call-ups from NXT are anticipated over the next few weeks, which might append the present storylines. In the meanwhile, the annual WWE Draft is anticipated to occur in the upcoming months, and there may be some roster movement. But Liv Morgan, the recently crowned WWE champion, formally announces her new moniker. Liv Morgan has simultaneously changed her name and title. During Raw tonight, it was officially announced. Morgan adopted the moniker Monday Night Morgan for tonight's Raw program. Even while Liv Morgan has previously called herself Monday Night Morgan, the commentators officially adopted the moniker this time, claiming it was her name. Then, in a rematch for the women's tag team title, the two celebrities faced Ria Valkyria and Becky Lynch. Just one day after she and Raquel Rodriguez had lost the titles in the first place, Liv Morgan shocked everyone by hitting the Oblivion on Valkyria to win the match and reclaim the title of tag team champions. As a result, 3 Judgment Day members now own gold, with Carlito and Finn Balor being the only ones now without any titles. Now that she has a new name, Morgan will be known as Monday Night Morgan going forward. She also has new titles to go along with the new name. But Ria Valkyria and Becky Lynch lost the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on Raw for 3 reasons. In a single day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez unexpectedly defeated Becky Lynch and Ria Valkyria for the Women's Tag Team titles. The man returned at WrestleMania 41 as a mystery partner for Ria Valkyria, and together the couple defeated the Judgment Day members. But the titles were taken away from them in a matter of hours. Becky Lynch has now retreated. She challenged Ria after she lost the match after being pinned by Liv Morgan. The Women's Intercontinental Champion will now face the man the following week. Let's examine 3 factors that contributed to Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch losing the crowns so quickly. Turning Becky Lynch back into a heel could have been one of the reasons the pair lost. She has been a face for a long time. Her most recent villain role came almost 4 years ago, in 2021. Since the women's roster on Raw has too many powerful faces, such as Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, and Bianca Belair, perhaps the organization wants to once again explore the nasty side of the man. Becky left WWE as a face last year and returned as a babyface as well. She might be turning her heel as part of WWE's long-term strategy. But congratulations to Liv Morgan, the current champion of the WWE Women's Tag Team. After defeating Becky Lynch to become the Women's World Champion and then dominating the Judgment Day to win the Women's Tag Team Championship with Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan has undoubtedly had the best year of her career in the last 12 months. Given that Liv Morgan won the Female WWE Superstar of the Year award at the Slammy Awards earlier today, it appears that the WWE Universe agreed. Since she is presently getting ready for her championship defense on WrestleMania Night 2, Morgan sent a message in which she reaffirmed the type of year she had. After Rhea Ripley was hurt after WrestleMania 40, Morgan, who had been the face of the women's division, was able to lead the business. Since then, she has sided with the Judgment Day and expelled Ripley from her own gang, which has helped her and Dominik Mysterio win WWE Villain of the Year. Since they are unsure of their mystery opponent, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are not in a strong position going into their encounter later today. Lyra Valkyria now requires a new partner after Bayley was escorted backstage yesterday. Some people think it might be Becky Lynch. Since Liv defeated the man twice in May of last year, Lynch, who is currently in Las Vegas, has some past with Morgan. Even still, Becky continued to maintain that she was not collaborating with Dominik Mysterio. Lynch has been away from the company for about a year, and in that time, Morgan has showed her true colors and that his meddling wasn't an accident. The man may now be working with her Irish friend to exact revenge on Liv for stealing her crown the previous year. Greetings and welcome to my channel, dear viewers. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Lima. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.